Good evening, everybody. Are you ready for another fun week with our jackasses? Why is there going to be jackasses? Why can't I just be the only jackass?
Why can't you just be the one jackass?
No shit. Well, it goes with the J's. Sorry, man. It just kind of went along together. Couldn't help myself. I shouldn't have thrown you guys under the bus with me. Yeah, I should have.
Yeah, you should have. We're there.
I'm going to drag you with me down anyway.
It was on the short bus, so fuck it. We might as well be riding it too.
Hell yeah. But I'm the only one that's allowed to lick the windows.
Ha, as long as you eat the gum off the bottom of the seat.
There is no gum anymore. I already found it all.
You're nasty.
He's already chewed that up. He's already chewed that up, Jay.
God, you're playing nasty today.
Hell yeah.
Why would you want to be like that?
Nasty roulette.
So what are you some bitches? So what's hey, Jay's live on Stirring the Pot.
Whoa. How's it going, Lori? How you doing? Happy New Year, you guys all too. Ready for the new 2022. Doing it improved. We're coming better, bigger, better than last year. Fuck, I can't say it. I just quit.
It's not going to be hard to do. It's not going to be hard to do.
What do you mean by that? we did pretty good last year, I thought. We kicked some pretty good ass last year.
We had some fun. That's what it's about, right? Just having fun. We got some traveling in. I know we're planning on doing some traveling this year. A lot more filming.
More filming and more in the woods and doing some research and more inside haunted locations.
In the woods?
Oh, yeah. You got to do your cryptid research, man. Come on.
I do the research online. There's no spiders there.
We're getting your ass.
Joe, we got plans. Joe, we got plans for you. We need some bait.
Right, Lori. You're right, Lori.
Oh, I'm gonna be bait.
Hell yeah, you're bait.
We got some shit for you.
What's going on, Dan?
Okay,
we did some real cool stuff last year. Had a great time last year, and like I said, we're going to be busier this year, but busier in different ways. We definitely got to get more filming done, more research done, more investigating done. So it's just a matter of getting it all scheduled. I threw something out there on Facebook today. It's like, oh, playing all my chaos. Where should I go? And got a pretty good response. I got about 3 people said we should come to the UK, but that required me getting a passport, and I don't know if I can get one.
I'm not allowed to fly.
Right. That was a beautiful Mama D. We haven't seen Mama D in a while.
Yeah, she said started spending MIA for a bit, but I'm here now.
Yeah.
One of the last. I don't know if I'm allowed to fly yet because I know one of the last times I flew with Scotty Rorick, they called security on me.
And the last time you flew for
you don't have a very good rapport with TSA. Let's just get it out.
I don't
right now.
Yeah.
Get out the expensive checks. I got them right here. We're good.
TSA touching someone's ass.
Missouri would be cool.
Yep,
I've never
definitely.
been to Missouri.
Love to go to Missouri.
Never been there.
What we should do is pick 1 or 2 long trips for investigating, plan it out so we can, make it happen. We got it in the books. We meet up with people like that, and we can investigate some stuff. It's hard as hell for us, for our 3 schedules, to impromptu kind of travel that long distance. So we should just pick 1 or 2 places that we've never been. Tired of doing the same old shit.
I don't think I've ever been
places that we've never been. I don't think I may have been through it, but I've never stayed in it.
That's not what she said.
That is what she said. That is exactly what Missouri said. See them blue lights flashing, guys.
But it's
so we should just try it. We should, in the next couple of weeks or so, throw some ideas and one of our 3 or on the show or whatever, throw them at us and we'll see what we can't do. And if we can all get the time off and it's not, going to interfere with some of the other obligations we have and some of the other filming projects, I say we just do it.
Hell yeah.
Take our beautiful wives and hit the road for a weekend.
Well, Jake could always get the time off.
Here we go.
He's got like 87 weeks.
I was gonna say he still got 3 years
as
of
vacation. as of yesterday, I had to work 1 day within the new year to qualify for it. So as of yesterday, at the close of my day yesterday, my 11 hours, I officially now have 5 weeks vacation, 3 personal days, two
And a
calamity
partridge
days,
in a fucking pear tree. For fuck's
13
sake.
paid holidays.
Well, you know what's kind of cool is like, so I'm the boss and I'm salary. So
Right. And you're in a lot better
So-
place that you can actually have time off.
yeah. Oh yeah. Not like the beginning of last year.
We'll just leave it at that. So I don't say the wrong thing on there.
Working 75 hours a week. Yeah, no.
We're working right now, man. We went up to 10 to 12 hours a day. We're going to be working 6 days, it looks like. So,
Yeah,
hell
nope.
yeah, let's get it.
Nope.
Yeah, hell yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. I got the J schedule, but mine's self-inflicted because I do a lot of projects before I go into work. So
Yeah, David Glidden's putting that Paracon on Haunting History. Looks like it's going to be a pretty good event. He's already started to announce people to be there. It's going to be a good time for it looks.
I don't think I know David.
Dave's a good guy. Just some
the
great
supernatural event. The supernatural event is going to be a hard no for me because that's our anniversary weekend, and possibly I thought we talked very briefly to Glidden about his event, but that was when we didn't have an active date yet. So
Yeah, we talked
I
a
mean,
little
I
bit about
don't
that.
know,
We
man.
also talked about another event we talked about doing with there at the Melbourne Manor, but it seemed like that's not going to be able to work out. So
Then
it
you
is
know what?
what
Maybe we just do the Melbourne Manor and do our own thing.
No, and Robin Terry mentioned that too about he'd never been to Melbourne Manor or Valeska Axe Murder House, all that shit, and doing a thing where we just kind of hit that area, just take a few days and hit 2 or 3 different spots and make a big tour of it. And I'm like, shit.
What state we talking
Problem
about?
with that is it takes 2 days to get out there, and then 3 days to investigate all these damn locations, and 2 days to get back.
I
So now
remember doing that.
now you're
I remember
3 days
doing that
cruising.
all year last year.
Yeah,
Right?
drive hard, man.
We definitely will be in Wisconsin at least once or twice this year.
Oh,
That is a guarantee.
What? Wisconsin?
more than once,
Yeah,
I guarantee.
we're coming to you.
I
I
have
have to see Lambeau Field though.
I'll have to meet you
I
guys
have
there.
to see Lambeau Field.
Oh,
That's a must, Joe. You must
why?
take me to Lambeau Field.
I don't
have
even
to
want
see
to
it.
go up there.
Well, I'm
How
sorry.
far is that from where you
but
live, Joe?
If you want,
Green Bay, like 2.5 hours.
Oh no, man! I'm not going 2.5 hours further the other my direction to see a football stadium.
well, you
I'll-
guys have fun. I'm going.
I'll send you a
If
postcard.
I'm going
with it.
that far, that
Jason,
far, I'm driving.
Actually, you know
when we
what?
take off from your house and Jason goes that way, I'll go my way.
Actually, there is a location.
Okay.
There is a location that is probably 20 minutes from Lambeau Field.
What's this? Don't go to the Sally house. It's worse than evil.
Oh, is that what
Now
they said on
you got-
TV?
Now you got my attention. How bad can it really be?
I've
And how's
never
it worse
been there.
than evil? Is it worse than evil because of the investigation and because of the activity there? Or is it worse than normal because it's a shithole?
Isn't that where what's his name used to live? Oh, someone help me out, please.
I don't know.
Tommy,
Tommy,
Timmy.
Samson, Swanson.
No, I want to say it was
Samsonite.
Tony. God, I haven't talked. I haven't talked to him in probably 7 years. Tony, yeah, Pickman. Yeah, that's right, Tony Pickman. I remember that. That's Pickman, I think.
Picking.
But yeah, he had a big long whole story with that place.
Now, see,
Oh,
you guys know exactly what's going to happen. We're going to go there. We get there. The first thing I want to do is like, okay, you can do this, you can do that, you can do this, you can possess me if you want to.
And then
Because you don't
Jason's
want to do it.
gonna fall off.
And Jason,
one of
Joe's
these
gonna
times,
go,
though, it's going to happen. Yep. One of these times, it's going to happen. He's going to run his ass through a big plate glass window or something from like 8 stories up.
do me a favor.
We'll have it
Get it on
recorded.
film.
Oh, not a problem.
get it on film.
All right.
It's not that I think I'm that good or that bad or anything like that. I really question everything about that we do. He told us to never go there. And as soon as somebody tells me not to go someplace, that's the exact place I want to go.
Yeah.
It's always the place I want to go. Every place that we go, they say, you guys you don't want to go here, you don't want to spend any time there. That's exactly where me and Jason end up at.
I don't even know I don't even know if Tony is even affiliated with that place anymore.
If Jason's not with me and I'm not with
him. And I really didn't want to do a whole bunch of paranormal talk, but isn't that why everybody gets into it? To find a spot that has a bunch of activity so you can go in there and document it. So why is it that every time there's a place that's got a shitload of activity, then all of a sudden it's like, oh, no, don't go in there.
Hey, look, guys, Gigi's here.
Oh, Gorilla Glue.
I'm like, fuck is Gigi?
Gigi's Gorilla Glue boy.
Well, you fucked me up for a minute. Because that's what my girls call my mother-in-law is Gigi. So I'm like, oh, what? She's here? Oh, Lord Jesus.
Sweet Heavenly Father, please help me. Well, the shoe foot's here, Gorilla boy. It's the glue sticks. You got to take it, man. Lori, you're just making me want to go that much more. You really are.
Yeah.
I have not found the place yet. Neither has Jason or Joe. So I'm not trying to talk like about it. I have not found a place yet that's made me want to go. Oh no, there's no way I'm going to go there, or there's no way I want to go back to there. I just haven't experienced it yet. Maybe someday I will, or maybe I'll just go to these places.
There's places that have made me say I don't want to go back there.
And I can't believe that the guy that owns the place, is advising people not to go to it. So obviously he's not into it for making money.
Yeah.
Just my opinion. Yep. GGB. Is it kind of like the KGB?
Kind of.
Oh, if we go, we'd definitely be talking about it. We'd go live if we could. We'd do whatever we can about it.
If we go, you should join us.
Hell yes.
Yep.
So, but yeah, it's it's definitely now some place that I want to get on my list, because anytime somebody's like, "Oh, you don't want to go there," yeah, I do. You better not go there. Yeah, we are.
You know where else I always wanted to go was that zombie road.
Oh, with the was on Children of the Grave.
Yeah, I always wanted to go just to go.
I
looked like
would
a cool,
too, but
creepy place.
That's a whole different ball game. Well, I don't have. I'd like to go because what they experienced and some of the pictures that the Booth brothers got there. That's pretty cool. I'd like to see those children in the woods like that. That would be something freaky. That on the Children of the Grave, when the Booth brothers went to Zombie Road.
On the first one, I believe it was.
Yeah, the first Children of the Grave.
What's Zombie Road?
It's a road out there somewhere. I don't know.
There's zombies on it. It's in Missouri.
They saw shadow figures of children up on the hillside.
Yeah,
they were walking on the road and the tree line.
But is like the name of the road Zombie Road, or did they nickname it that because they saw?
No, they did. The local communities nicknamed it Zombie Road because of all the shadow figures and stuff. And stuff.
Oh, okay.
Can't go to Zombie Road after sunset is patrolled by law enforcement.
I know a guy.
What's up, Lee? How you doing, buddy?
What's up, Lee?
Yeah, Lee's the one who helped Teresa. Oh God, New Year's Eve, Teresa was over. We was over their house, Lee and Patty's, and Teresa got hammered, staggering around, hammered. Trying to remember her name, hammered. It was hysterical. I haven't seen her that drunk in a long time.
How'd she feel the next day?
Not bad. She was doing picklebacks with Jose Cuervo, 1800 gold. Shot of Cuervo, shot of pickle juice.
I was drinking tequila New Year's Eve too, but I don't do the chasers.
I don't either when I drink it, but I knew that one of us was going to have to be responsible, so I actually acted like a semi-adult.
I didn't.
Look at Jason. He's not saying a word. He's like, I'm not telling myself. Fuck that.
I didn't end up in jail, so I'm good.
Yeah.
No, I had some bourbon, and that was about it. We went out to dinner and then had some people back here to the house and drank some bourbon.
So we went out to dinner and we went back to Liam Patty's house. They had to put up with us all night. Well, not all night, but a good portion of it. But yeah, we had a great time. It was a really good time. And like I said, Teresa was just hammered. I figured for sure she's going to feel like shit the next day. But she actually did, and I was quite impressed. I don't know if it's because she got – when she did get sick once we got home. She laid in the bed for a little bit. I guess it started spinning too much for her.
Been there once or twice.
I've never drank, Lori. It's against my principles.
Me too.
I didn't know I had principles. I wouldn't even know those. I went to a lot of principals' offices. Does that count?
Right.
Oh, only time I drink is when I go to Jason's and he makes me.
He just tempts you too much. We gotta get that finished too.
Oh yeah, tempt me like, hey, you need another. Okay.
Right. Hey, you want some more bourbon? Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Have you tried this one?
Yo,
Yeah.
I'm going to now.
Oh wait, you haven't tried this one yet. Hold on.
Have you ever tried this one? Guess you're going to now, aren't you?
That's right. It's fun times.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. We always have a good time together.
We do.
We do a lot of planning, and I guess all that plan's coming together this year.
Yes.
Oh, shit. Let's hit that.
That white cabinet behind me is like there's like doors and drawers and all kinds of shit on the front. It's absolutely full of nothing but filming shit.
That's
cameras, lights. I've got a corner over here, over there. That's nothing but tripods. And so, yes, I'm.
That's what they called Jason in high school.
Tripod?
Yeah. Look behind Jason. You know that. See, I got nothing, man. I got my little Canon 1080. I mean, my little my Sony 1080, and I got my Canon.
Yeah, this room is just
5D.
full of camera shit, and I got numerous stuff on the way.
I got my Nikon.
Oh, it's gonna be a good one.
Uh-oh, here we go. Nick Grilly Glue just wrote a book. Just look this up. Zombie Road is a short road located in the city of Wildwoods in St. Louis County, the eastern central portion of Missouri. The USA considers Missouri's most haunted places. The real name is Lawler Ford Road. 1950s. God, that's actually before my time.
Yeah, right.
Right around when you were born, isn't it?
No, man. That's before my time.
1850s.
What, 2 years?
No, dude. See, you guys making fun of me. You know what'll happen, You feel bad whenever you catch up to me.
Oh, I'm coming.
I feel bad when you catch up to me.
If I make it.
Just don't ever catch me.
I don't know the way I'm feeling. I might not.
Way before Grilly Glue time.
So does anybody have any useless facts of knowledge?
No, but I get some curious things out of the news. No facts of knowledge. Besides, let me see what.
Or does Jason have one?
I don't. I failed miserably at that this evening.
My mind has been so just a cacophony of stupidity here lately. It's just all over the place. I can't stay focused on hardly anything. I'm not. I go look up something else. I'm on 50 different other pages. I looked up. I was looking up Tritonic meditation. Tritaka. There it is. Tritaka meditation style. It's along the lines where you pick a small focal point, like a pinpoint on a wall, or staring into a flame of a candle, trying to concentrate your energy on that one small focal point instead of and trying to block out all the things around it and stuff. So it's been helping a little bit, but I've actually found the 8D music has helped out tremendously. If you try that,
did you find your focal point, Jason?
I found it.
It's not that.
Now what do I do?
Stop staring at me. I feel awkward.
What do I do now, Jay? Everything is
everything
is coming closer to me and closer to me.
There you go. Closer. Now focus.
Looks like an elephant ass is what it looked like.
Focus. Lori, Jason gets that look in his face all the time, and it concerns me.
We have that too. It's like focus. Focus on this. Focus on this. Now, damn it, Lori, I don't even know what the hell you're talking about with that look and shit. I focused a lot on things.
When Teresa tells me to focus, it usually stands for a short acronym for fuck off because you're stupid.
Only you would have one. A fucking acronym for focus.
Well, of course. When I tell you to focus, I mean to actually focus. But when I get you and I go, focus, I mean fuck off because you're stupid. At least Jason's not doing a scary cross-eyed look. He always does a scary cross-eyed look. Look at him. He's cross-eyed now. But yeah, I've just different things. I can't stay focused on anything right now. My mind's floating all over the fucking place. As you can tell, the conversation going to be here, there. What? Anyway,
I can tell you the short that we were talking about that I'd like to do at a certain location around maybe my area is in the works and being written.
Share that, Jason. Sure what Jay said, Joe?
I heard it, but not like I'm privy to that conversation. So,
yes, you were. I talked about my idea. I haven't expounded into it, but I talked about it.
I don't think you did.
I'm pretty sure I have.
I don't remember.
Not on air. Not on air.
Yeah, but
I've talked about mine.
The last time we talked, it was the drinking show.
We talked too much.
Talked a whole lot.
But actually, we got a project that we still got to get finished editing. Get who's going to get who what, so we can get it done and get it. Yeah, we got enough stuff in the can. We need to get some stuff out of the can.
We can dump it out of the can.
Is that?
I put some stuff in the can earlier.
Oh, that was the stuff I filmed. What? I'm no good with the camera. Still shots. I'm learning.
Right.
But anyway, you have no useless facts. We started all this out with useless facts and knowledge. Have no useless facts and knowledge whatsoever. But I did have an interesting story out of the news that I found. What about you, Jason?
I had an interesting story I found as well. Not quite as interesting as yours, but there was a man in Cape Cod who was scuba diving at the bottom of the water, we shall say, and he was swallowed up by a fucking hunchback whale. He was in there for what he thinks is about 30 to 40 seconds and then was brought to the surface and spit out. He goes into detail. He's like, I was just going along the bottom of the water there. I was looking for lobsters and everything else. And he said, and then all at once, everything went black. He said, I thought I actually got hit by a shark. I thought I was attacked by a shark. He said, I started trying to feel around a little bit. I couldn't feel anything. He said, and then it just started. He was like, it was black for about 30 to 40 seconds. He said, then I started feeling a bunch of different, not energy, like just movements and just rapid shit. He said, and then all of a sudden he was at the top of the water and was spit out and shot him up in the air. And I guess the guys he was there fishing with saw him come out of the whale's mouth out and shot him up about 20 feet in the air.
So he's well spit. So he's well spit.
Whale spit. Yep.
He's whale spit.
That's just nasty.
And they said that that's not common, but those whales, they just run across the bottom and just they shell feed. They just run their mouth along the bottom of the ocean and
because they don't eat actual fish or anything. They have to eat the plankton, don't they?
Yeah.
They just go
across the bottom and get whatever they get. And I was like, motherfucker. And the way he told it, he was like, "Yeah, I was looking for lobsters and stuff like that." He said, and all of a sudden everything went black. I'm like, "What?
We gotta get
Wow.
to look it up. That would be just messed up.
That'd be terrifying, not knowing." Like I said, he thought he actually was attacked by a shark, and he started feeling around and couldn't feel anything, and then everything started getting weird, and then all of a sudden he was fucking airborne.
All of a sudden he was going to puke.
Right?
If that ever would have happened to me, I'd look at one of you guys and be like, please tell me you got that on camera.
Then they were nervous about how fast he came to the surface, and but nothing happened internally. So I don't know if being inside the whale helped him. Hell, I don't know. I don't want to try it, but I looked up weird ass stories for this year, and that's already happened this year. I'm like, fuck off.
Damn. See, I looked up weird ass stories for this year too. And in Russia, what's the village? Lavashi village in Dagestan, Russia. A woman went to sleep out in her yard, and she woke up a couple hours later, and she felt really bad and felt really ill and went to the hospital. And they did an x-ray and stuff, and come to find out she had something in her stomach, and they put her under to get it out. And they ended up pulling a 4-foot snake out of her stomach. It crawled down her mouth. The story has not been verified yet, but it is all over the little news things and stuff like that. You can find it. You can Google it. You can actually find a little video where the doctor pulls it out, and the woman nurse in the hospital freaks out and stuff when he drops it in the trash can. A 4-foot snake. And then they had to take it back out.
She must be in porn or something.
Not that kind of snake.
4-foot snake go down your throat and not wake you up.
Not wake you up just because you fell asleep in your yard.
That's for the OnlyFans.
Yeah, that's your OnlyFans page.
I put a link to it in our Stirring the Pot chat, so you guys can check it out yourselves later. But yeah, on feeling unwell, the woman went to the hospital and was put under general anesthesia after doctors realized there was something in her stomach. Later, the doctor removed the snake from the woman's mouth, and the video shows it. The doctors got it with something in and pulling it, and you just see the snake come out of her mouth. 4-foot snake down her throat.
No. Nope.
Yes. Mm-mm. There's a picture of one of the nurses holding it. If it'll focus in. There you go.
Oh, hell no.
So take a nap while you're in Russia.
I wonder if they had to do it like the tapeworm. Like put stuff out by the mouth to bring the snake back up through the esophagus.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They had to stick something down there, get into her stomach, and pull it all the way back out.
Was it at least dead?
I didn't read on into that with this. I imagine the snake had to have died once it got into the digestive juices.
Well, you'd think, yeah.
But
Tanya, what's up?
How can you sleep through the fact of a 4-foot snake crawling down your throat and into your stomach?
I want to know where the hell the snake came from.
I want to know how they got in her stomach without her waking up. That's still. I'm like Jason. That one freaks me out.
So I'm saying that's Pornhub shit reflex. Right there.
Porn star like a gag reflex.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck they're doing in Russia, but they got chicks there.
You know exactly what they're doing in Russia.
4-foot snake. I'm not even wake you up.
I would have never found out about her gag reflex anyway, so it doesn't matter to me.
Right.
Hey, I got hopes and dreams.
You can send Roto-Rooter. That's son of a bitch. Like,
a 4-foot snake pulled out of your stomach.
Thank God it didn't go crazy. Like, what the fuck is in here? And just start tearing shit up.
I'm under the inclination that she had to have swallowed it first. I'm just saying, there's no way. I'm like you guys. There's no way something crawled down her throat.
Oh, you mean like what? She was like she did it on purpose.
When she was awake, she did it on purpose, and she went to sleep or whatever. She did it on purpose. Claims she went to sleep and it went down her throat. If it got into her stomach, there's no way. In my opinion, I agree with you guys. There's no way in Hades that she could have had that happen and not wake up.
I mean, I've eaten like goldfish before, like swallowed goldfish before, but yeah, and a minnow.
Why is that not surprising?
And a minnow. A minnow.
I've done a worm. I've done a worm. I've done a minnow.
I've done a minnow. I've done a goldfish a couple times. Yeah.
We boiled
Come
our
on,
worms
Jay. You
first.
know you used to live off the land, for God's sakes.
We boiled our
Yeah.
worms first because eating them without getting clean off the slime and getting the shit out of them can get you deathly sick and kill you.
Yeah, the slime just helps it go down.
So if you
That's what
boil
she
them
said.
first and clear them, they're quite nutritious for you. But eating them just the way they are right out of the ground is damn near suicidal if you're in a survival situation because it will get you sick. Now you're going to end up dehydrated and from having diarrhea and everything else and throwing up that you're even in a worse situation if you would have not ate the damn things.
So it's pretty much like a good Saturday morning or Sunday morning.
Yeah.
That's what having that tequila worm.
Right?
I've done that.
I have to. Don't chew it though. That's a joke.
I did that the first time. They got me.
Yeah, that's just to get you sick and screw you over.
Yeah.
Go ahead and swallow it. That's fine. Don't chew it.
I've never done the worm. Never done the tequila worm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did, but I was already informed about how you don't chew it, just swallow it. You'll be okay.
Oh yeah,
You'll
no,
get
my
shit.
my buddies were like, no, just chew it up.
Yeah, don't forget, Joe.
Well,
you've
where
eaten
were you? Where were you? Where were you?
Where
when
was
you
I?
did it?
Chicago.
Oh man, I thought he was overseas or something. That'd have been a whole lot better.
No. I've eaten some dumb shit over there too, though.
And that's what kills me. We've all ate some of this stuff like this, and we're talking about it and stuff. And then we turn around and go like tripe. We're like, head cheese.
Eat that damn.
worms.
Eat that damn egg from the Philippines.
Balut.
I tried it. I didn't make it.
I'm not an egg person anyway. Now you want to get one that's got a half developed duck in it with the beak and everything, feathers.
Yeah, it crunches. It crunches.
And it's also been soured. Sit there and let it sour out and shit.
Ugh.
Hey Joe, in my city, we don't have dumb shit. Yeah, you guys do.
Yeah, you do. Guarantee it.
It's got a lot of dumb shit. But yeah, I'll say that you sit there talking about eating all that other stuff, and some of the things we talk about eating now, we're like, I'm not eating that. But you sit there and said you ate a worm. But how old were you when you ate the worm?
Don't look at me. I didn't eat no damn
Joe's
earthworm.
Joe's a freshman when he ate his first worm.
Yeah, Nick, I don't like deep dish pizza. I actually just had a pizza a couple weeks ago from Illuminati's, and I wasn't impressed.
Here we go.
Illuminati. Did you join the Illuminati? It ain't wrong to be rich. Joe's joined the Illuminati.
Did you get the message too, Joe?
I hate those fucking things. I ain't gonna lie, man. There's nothing more annoying to me than getting that stupid shit about joining the Illuminati. You'll be rich and famous. You're a liar. You're a scam artist. You're a fucktard. Leave me alone. I block every fucking one of them. I block every one of them so they come on my page. Can't stand it. Don't want to put up with them. It's absolutely annoying as shit. Guy getting his own phone calls when before you can start blocking them numbers from would you like to buy some dictionaries? Who the fuck uses a dictionary? You got Google now. Piss off.
Yeah.
I'll take 4 orders, please.
No, Lou Milan. Oh. It's Lou. Malnati's. I didn't know. What you said is all one word, wasn't it, Jason?
Yeah, I think that's a cover-up. They're using Lou Manotti's for the actual most rich and powerful pizza that there might be on Earth.
Yeah,
that's why he's the president. He's smart. He figured that shit out quick. What's going on, John? How you been, buddy? But yeah, I hate this.
Do they have good pizza?
I mean, it's good. I don't like deep dish pizza. So
you don't like the Chicago? You don't like the fucking Chicago deep dish pizzas?
No.
I feel like the old Godfather's deep dish where they're still fucking doughy in the middle.
No.
Not that thick.
No, these are like probably this thick.
Yeah, like one piece of a fucking meal. We've got a place. We got a place here down by the baseball diamond downtown. serves that Chicago deep dish.
Yeah.
And like one piece is like a fucking meal.
Yeah.
Now, see, you guys
But
talk about this.
it takes like an hour and a half to make. It's like, Jesus.
Now, I had never heard till maybe last year sometime, Detroit style pizza about it being deep dish, but being in a square pan and all that shit. I had never heard till about a year or so ago. I had never heard. I've always heard people talking about New York style and Chicago style pizza, but no, I've never heard anybody say anything about Detroit pizza until the last year or so. And now it seems like that's all I keep fucking hearing about. So now I got to try it. Bastards.
Right?
I bet it tastes the same, except it's in a square.
Yeah, probably exactly the same, just in a square. And what is it between New York?
So what kind of fucking pizza do you like, Joe?
I'm more of a New York style.
You like the New York style pizza?
I like the flat, big, huge piece. Yeah.
So New York style is a real thin crust, then, right?
Yep.
In Chicago, it's the thick crust.
Like that pizza you're gonna eat with a knife and a fork.
Teresa eats all of her pizza with a knife and a fork. Oh, I shit you not.
Well, hey, to each their own.
Teresa eats all of her pizza with a knife and a fork. Always has. It doesn't matter how thin that fucking crust is. She's still got a knife and a fork.
New York styles, it'll hang off the plate because it's so big, and then you just fold it up and just.
Because it's so thin of a crust.
Yeah.
Or if you try to fold up a Chicago one way, it sounds so thick.
You're gonna burn yourself because you're gonna have shit everywhere.
That's like folding a brick, Jay. It's like, what the fuck?
And then you got Detroit, which is a deep dish but square.
I guess, yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
I never knew until recently that Detroit was even known for a style of fucking pizza.
I lived out there for a year and I never even had their pizza, so I couldn't tell you.
Everywhere we go, Teresa, I want thin crust and I want it extra crispy. So basically, you want it paper thin and burn the fucker.
Yeah.
I want pizza on a chip.
Oh, nope. Can't use flatbread pizza. She don't like that. It's too thin.
Oh, all right.
Well, why is flat? I don't like flatbread. That shouldn't even be a pizza.
Why?
Should just be flatbreads.
Yeah.
Why can't it be a pizza?
Because
does it get too crisp? Well, I've never seen one get.
I don't know. I've never had flatbread.
Go to Panera. That's what I say. No. Panera. Panera wasn't bad. We've been there once. It's just, although it's highly expensive for a fucking cup of soup. Damn.
Yeah.
My third born in a fucking ritual or something? For a soup?
Yeah, for a half a cup of soup. They give you a cup, but then they only put like that much stuff in it, and then they fill it up with the broth, and it's like, here, $7.50. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah,
for flavored water with a fucking noodle in it. Get the fuck out of here.
I could get more out of a can of Campbell's, bitch.
Right? But see, I like all the meat on the pizza, man, and I like the thick fucking pizza. So I like the fucking deep dish. Oh yeah.
It's rare that I get to order the pizza way I want it, so I always end up with thin crust with Teresa. Anytime I get the pizza way I really like it is when I'm with Jason.
It's a good shot. I could eat pizza every day of the week.
No, really?
Pizza.
Oof, no,
yeah. I love
see,
it.
I don't like a lot of sauce on my pizza.
You don't like a lot of sass?
No, I don't know why. If I bite into it and the sauce starts shooting up from the top, I that's just too much for me.
See, Panera's is fancier than Applebee's. I won't go back. Not a millionaire. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's. I think Panera's extremely overpriced for what they give you, the proportion size and shit like that. And
I only go to Applebee's on date night. Thanks for catching that, Jay. I appreciate it.
I know the song and also the TikTok. A rule of advice: if you eat Chicago style deep dish pizza, make sure to bring a poop knife or some Gorilla Glue, so that way you can keep it shut.
Yeah.
Yeah, just Gorilla Glue it shut. That'll make it even better.
She gets the joke too, man. But Applebee's. My favorite thing there is their wonton tacos. Their chicken wonton tacos. The appetizer. I can order those
4 times.
Chicken wonton taco.
I thought he said a 1-ton taco. I'm like, hell yeah.
Wonton. They take it. They make like a little tacos and like, but they use wonton wrappers. They're fucking killer. I'd go there and I can order double order of those. So would you like that as an appetizer? I'm like, no, I want for a fucking meal.
And that's where?
Applebee's.
Oh, okay.
We went to Chili's the other night. First time we've been there in years. And all I got was fucking appetizer.
See, I can't go to any places like that because they're all in Madison. If I go to Madison, you got to kind of go strapped.
That's not a problem.
Because there's like a shooting in Madison like every night now. So.
Yeah, I wouldn't go to Madison either then.
No.
Why can't people just fucking relax?
We had 5 here New Year's Eve.
Really?
What the fuck is wrong with you guys up around these places? They don't have that shit here where I live.
No, because everybody's got to get up and tend to the fields and shit at 3:30 in the morning. Nobody got time to drink at fucking midnight.
Yeah.
You got to put the horses away and lay her down, Paul. You got that shit at 7 o'clock. The fucking chickens are in the house, the pigs are fed, and it's time to
gotta get up early,
get to bed, Paul.
Catch the earthworms.
Chickens in the wrist where the sun never goes down. You'll not catch the chicken outside the hen house when the sun's up, not up. Before that sun goes down, they're in the house.
And then you blow out the candles, and it's good night, Jay. Good night, Joe. Good night, little one.
Boy. What do I put up, you fuckers?
Gotta put the hot water underneath your bed, underneath the.
Do you? You guys just think you got fucking jokes tonight, don't you?
No, that's not jokes.
I
mean, I wasn't joking. I mean, it's a wonderful life to live. I would love to live that life.
You say that till you got to actually do all that shit.
You know, I mean, the only thing that I would really hate would be like laying on the straw at night. But other than that, I could do everything else. Feathers poking you in the face through the pillow, and that kind of shit. But I mean, other than that, I wouldn't have a problem.
Yeah.
I still think that'd be the coolest fucking videos ever shot of Joe doing that fucking farming thing. I swear to God,
yeah.
I'm never gonna let that go.
I know.
If you fucked up there by not doing that one.
You could be TikTok famous by now.
Oh, he'd be
YouTube famous.
Fuck yeah.
Yep.
He would be an influencer. Look, I'm an influencer.
I'm an influencer.
I'm an influencer. Look, I wear eyeside shirts and shit like that when I go play on the farm and get them all fucked up because I'm an influencer. They give me.
He probably wouldn't be doing the show with us anymore because he'd be too big and famous. But if he were in that back corner, he'd have his big YouTube plaque up against the wall back there, so everybody could see.
He'd have 4 or 5.
My little play button.
He'd have all of his.
I want one of those so bad.
He'd be so beyond us. He'd have people like Johnny Knoxville and shit like that on there.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Couldn't have just as common fucking idiots. You gotta have the professional idiots.
Well, yeah, because then Wee Man would have somebody to run around with.
Wow.
Oh, she's on the other foot now. Now we're giving you shit. How you like that, fucker?
I'd be like, guys, sorry, I'm under contract. I can't talk about this stuff.
Oh my God! I swear to God, though, you'd missed out on that one. You should still do that one. I swear.
It's still floating around.
You should do it. Don't float it. Fucking do it.
Yeah, he floats too much shit. You just gotta fucking do it.
Well, he's talking about wearing those designer shit after the farm. My son, God bless his little heart. I don't know how he puts up with my shit. If I was him, I'd have moved out from here a long time ago just because of packing to live with my ass. But he got him a nice pair of Ariat jeans, which is kind of, that's fancy country. That's cowboy stuff. That's high dollar cowboy jeans. I was giving him shit about him stuff. He's like, I was like, what's wrong with your Wranglers? He goes, well, I've never got any compliments wearing my Wranglers. And I said, you ever think that you're not man enough to fill them out yet? Fuck you, Dad. Fuck you, Dad. So, well, when you grow up and be a real man, you wear Wranglers and fill them out, and then you'll hear somebody talking about your Wrangler butt, but you never hear anybody say anything about airy hot butts.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Dad. And yes, he said that, and I don't care. He's 20 years old. He can say it. If he meant it in a hostile way, though, it'd be a different story. Why is it like that?
I don't know.
Bullshit. We all know, man. You can get away with saying a lot of things as long as you got a smile on your face, but you sound like you're being disrespectful. Smile, knock your head off. Well, not nowadays. I forgot. That's awful aggressive. You can't be like that nowadays.
Shit.
Don't be aggressive. Don't be aggressive.
Yeah, all the time. Your tone of voice is aggressive. Why? Because I'm being honest. I'll talk to them like this. They don't like what I'm saying. Say, your tone of voice is aggressive. Oh, because I say something you don't like. If you didn't like that, you're really not gonna like the next fucking.
I was gonna say, you don't like my voice. You wait till I get up off this couch.
Oh, Hunter said to me, I get it everywhere else I go, just about. Do you always have to be so aggressive and hostile? I'm like, why? Because I say fuck a lot.
God,
you know, at the Kudo house, shit's gonna get real when Joe says, "Give me the letter so I can get off this goddamn couch." Somebody's getting an ass whooping.
Somebody help me down.
That's right. Lean that
What's
ladder up
wrong,
over here,
Jamie?
goddamn.
That's the easiest thing to do, man. Everybody just be nice to everybody. Let everybody do what they want to do. Quit telling everybody else how to do their own shit and do your own damn shit. Mind your business. Well, you don't like what this channel's saying? Go watch another channel. Robin Terry and them's live over there on his Ashmore Estates thing. We're talking about.
Yeah, they got Jason Paulus and everybody. They got Jason Paulus on there tonight.
Is that who they have tonight?
Yeah. They're taking Tuesdays by storm.
How do we do that? Can we? Don't do it, Jay. Well, you don't want to try to do it anyway.
Here comes the expensive checks.
Yeah, get that pen.
Ashmore Estates is live now. We're excited to be. Oh, yep, there it is. Bigger than shit.
And could I have just flown home instead? So no,
See?
Yeah, but I'm not going to do that. So we hung out and we made sure.
Are we allowed to listen to their show while we're doing our show?
Right. They're live. They're live with that guy right there.
Yeah, they got Lost Limbs Radio. Robin Terry and Mike Couch are talking with Jason Hawes. That is absolutely cool.
Hell yeah. And he's such a nice guy.
He is. He's a good guy. I think. He's never met me. I ain't lucky. If he did, he wouldn't like me.
Yeah, he would.
What's this? Why do the Jays think I always put up with your comedy? We don't have comedy. We're just being ourselves. They're starting to call me Gorilla Glue Boy. Well, the shoe fits. With the glue,
that's right.
If the glue sticks, you got to wear it.
If the glue sticks, you got to be it.
Have you ever used it for hair gel? I heard it works really well.
Yeah, there was a lady that did it. She's famous.
Well, she's infamous.
Right. She's the reason that there's warning labels on, like.
I was just gonna say she's dumb as shit, but I
mean, curling irons that say for external use only. Really? Do we have to do that? Yeah, we do. Sure.
That was so staged.
It was called population control. If they can't figure it out, fuck them.
That was so staged. I'm sorry.
Which one? The Gorilla Glue?
Yeah.
Oh,
It was, I'm going to shave my head anyway. I'm going to do this because there's no way. No
right,
way.
Jamie's 100% right. We have a famous Jason on this channel. There's so much that shit's going to be staged. That's the problem with a lot of these videos nowadays. And to be honest with you, we were talking about before we went on air about TikTok, stuff like that. I'm actually got a couple things I want to work on, but Joe's like, yeah, you gonna put them on TikTok? I'm like, no. I'm just actually getting away from TikTok. First off, they all seem staged. Everything seems so fucking staged.
Well, if you ever notice, all the lighting, they're using high quality cameras. They're using all the lighting. They're using all that stuff they're basically like short films almost, and like 30, 45 second, maybe a minute and a half takes, and then they're editing and everything else. So it's like, and the only reason I got into TikTok was to prove to my daughters that I could get more followers than them. That was the only reason I did it, honest to God. And I'm about ready to get rid of that. This is my second account. And I'm about ready to get rid of that.
It's fun to go scroll on and watch for a little bit, but it's too fucking no. And the other thing, say what you're gonna say. See, I bet we're on the same page. What were you gonna say? Say it.
Nope.
Come on. You don't want to be on the same page with me, do you?
No. Shit, no.
Come on. What was you gonna say? Say it.
We share the same book, but I don't want to be on the same page. The cup got stuck
on his face because of glue.
Well, then there's just some people that are just.
And there we go.
Whatever.
Fitting the fucking herd. If you're that fucking stupid, you get what you get. What happened to that? Oh, I forgot. We got into the whole participation trophies and all that bullshit.
I mean, seriously, if you honestly think that it's okay to put glue on a cup and then stick it to your head and not think that shit's going to happen to you,
you get what you get.
Put glue on a cup and stick it to your face.
Because I promise.
I got a seat right next to you on the short bus.
Right? And when you want to take it off, you yank that son of a bitch as hard as you can.
Actually, have your buddy yank it off.
Right.
Are we still talking about a cup?
Yes.
That meant something totally different when I was younger. I'm just saying, I don't know. Stop it. Big texts are coming because I'm getting ready to get it fired up. It's just all got too political for me. And not only that, but it's that whole fucking cancel culture, which cracks me the fuck up. Who the fuck actually believes in that bullshit? David Chappelle's handling it just as wonderfully. We're going to cancel culture you. No, you're not. I'm not going away. I'm just going to still keep booking shows. And we'll still keep doing shit. And people still keep coming to see me. So how'd your cancel culture do there, bitch? Now they're mad at the guy that showed up with him at New Year's Eve that did a thing, a little skit with him and stuff. That I can't remember his name now. I saw him on the news thing. Like, oh, they're all pissing that he actually was with David Chappelle and he's a terrible person now. And I'm like, it didn't work with David. You think it's going to work with somebody else? You guys are sad. It's pathetic. You can't cancel somebody unless everybody agrees with you and everybody does what you want. Cancel us. I dare you.
Hell yeah. Try it.
Please don't cancel me. I like being here on Tuesday night.
We'll still be here, whether it's one person, a million people, or nobody. We'll still be here. You can't cancel us. You cannot watch us. You can turn your back on us. You can turn us the fuck off, but you can't cancel us.
You should tell all your friends to come watch us.
Hell yes. He did because he didn't believe that the woman who put it on her hair, that the Gorilla Glue, could actually get stuck. Now he regrets ever doing it.
But does he really? Regret it?
He got all the attention he wanted. It's like licking the lamppost when it's froze. Hell yes. What's going on, Greg? That was the worst thing we had to worry about. Getting your tongue stuck to a telephone pole or something, like metal pole at night, or when it's cold out and stuff. All this other shit.
I mean, mine was getting the tongue stuck to. No, never mind.
Joe's like, what did I do this for? The one time.
I was just supposed to be one. I was just supposed to be one guest, one show.
One guest, one time.
You click the link every week when I send it to you.
I do.
I hope you keep doing it too.
Depends how my YouTube goes. No.
Uh-oh. Is that a confession, Jenkins? What did you confess to now?
What did I confess to?
Putting your tongue on something, I think.
Oh yeah,
we'll
I
go
guess so.
there. We'll go there, by
Yeah.
God. We don't give a shit. Or at least I don't.
I've been there.
I've had my tongue on a lot of shit. I can tell you that.
Ew.
And I know when the three of us get together, somewhere in between Jay's house and heading west. We're gonna have to have some no, because Joe's got to be there too. Because we got to blow bubbles with gum off a wall.
That's closer to you than it is me, I think. Because it's right there in Greenville. Actually, it would be about halfway between the two of us.
Then I'm gonna wash it down with one of their burgers.
Yep.
Yeah, right. I ain't
One of
eating
their
that
awesome
shit.
burgers.
I am not eating that shit.
They are still pissed at me.
Well, I'm sure they'll get over it.
Oh
yeah, because they thought for sure we get the redneck in here, he's gonna love it. When the redneck goes in there, it's like, oh, what in the fuck is this? They're like, oh, they're one our clientele.
Yep.
They're one our sales for the month. Shit.
I have some friends of ours that live up that way. They post every once in a while. I'm like, oh yeah, we're going to go get made right burgers tonight. I'm like, why? Why would you do that? Do you just? I'd rather. I'll go to White Castle's.
Get you some gut busters.
Yeah.
We had. I think every time we went down south, I always say, well, we're down there, I'm going to try the crystals, and we never stop. We've never stopped yet. They're just White Castles also.
Are they?
So from what I understand, yeah, they're just like White Castles. A little bit different flavor, but they're just like those little sliders. And every time we go down south and see them, I'm like, yeah, I need to get some of those. And I'm like, I'm on a road trip. Do I really want to do that to my system and the hotel
That's
room?
exactly why, because then that night you're not going to know what the hell is going to happen. And then usually with me, it hits you like halfway through the next day where you're in some podunk town that's got nothing. And all of a sudden, you got the oh hell.
Yep.
But that's just it. Then I'm out in public, or I'm on the road trip on the way home. I got 4 or 5 hour drive trying to hold that shit in so I can make it home to my own personal bathroom because I don't use public bathrooms. Well, you shake your head for you know how it goes. You make fun of me for that shit all the time.
And then when you go into a public bathroom with Jay and you're standing there using it, and all of a sudden it's like, who in the hell would want to come here from Canada? I want to see the bridge. Huh? From the shitter, somebody screams, defending themselves as to why they're in Michigan from some damn place, Iowa or some damn
Utah or something, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh my God. Like he thought he had to defend himself against a guy he's never met, he's never seen. And if he just would have kept his mouth shut, nobody would ever have known. But I wanted to see the back of our bridge. Oh, fuck.
You know,
who the fuck said that?
I was talking about that the other day, and I was telling somebody about that, and they was laughing stuff. I was like, "Well, shit like that happens to me all the time." Tracy goes, "What if you just shut the fuck up?" I'm like, "But I can't. If it gets in my head, I throw it out. I don't give a shit. Right? I don't care."
She's kind of onto something.
She's absolutely right. If I just let things go and not open my mouth and say something, 99% of my problems would go away. But here again, which got me in trouble with my mother one time because I was mouthful off with her, and she told me, about my mouth getting me in trouble. I'm like, "Well, Mom, you and Dad always told me that problems took solutions." She goes, "Absolutely right." I said, "Well, me running my mouth is not a problem. It's just an annoyance. So it's not really a problem." So that's what I mean, you smart ass. If I could just every once in a while just shut the fuck up. It's not going to happen.
Impossible.
And I've caught myself a few times. I've even caught myself a few times in the show. I went, had to bite my knuckle to keep from saying it. It happens every once in a while.
Right.
There's a version of Twas the Night Before Christmas I wanted to use, but I couldn't because I thought there was a line in it that could be taken the wrong way and be offensive. So I didn't say it for the good of the show, for the good of my friends. And we get you guys in trouble, get banned with me because I'll get blocked again.
Yeah, you get blocked quite a bit. You haven't been blocked in a while.
Don't say that.
And on that note, we've been on an hour. You guys, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it.
Don't say that, man. Somebody's going to report me now for sure. Because I checked the other day. Where was that? It was on Facebook too. I was in the settings fucking around doing something. I can't remember what it was. But it says that I was still on like a warning that for like a year that if something happens, my account will be banned and all this other shit. I'm like, are you serious? They're stalking me still for that one little fucking thing? Who gives a shit?
Well, let's just hope that the memories from a year ago don't pop up and post that picture again. And then they'll be like, oh, he's doing it again.
That was funny, though. I still like that one. And I see somebody post the other day, and they didn't get nothing from it. I was like, really? You guys got me banned and all this other shit because of it. I can't find where it's at now, but I was in the settings and I was looking around and that stuff. And it had a little yellow warning across my thing. You're in trouble. You're in warning.
You're on strike 2, Jay.
Yeah.
Strike
I stay on strike 2. Oh, after a year, we'll drop this off your record. So a year, one day, I get a point.
I get a point back.
Fuck them. Fuck them all. That's why I'm ready to leave TikTok too. All that. I'm telling you, we'll get a report to you. We'll mass report to you. We'll cancel you. We'll show you, by God. Fucking grow up.
My problem is I get on TikTok, then I can't turn the fucking thing off. Because it's just one dumb shit after another dumb shit. And I find dumb shit kind of funny. So I just keep going through, and after a while, I'm like, oh shit, I've been doing this a half hour. Like I could be doing a whole lot more shit with my time than scrolling through TikTok for a half hour.
I only get stuck in that or on the reels on YouTube is when I get into the whole conspiracy theory things and things like that. There's one there I found I had to do some research on. Is about to do some research because I had to come across it. Russian Jesus. There's actually a guy in Russia who says he is the second coming of Christ.
Good for him.
All right. Well,
And
if he'd have been doing his if he'd have been doing his job right, he would have stopped that snake from slithering in that lady's throat. We wouldn't have had that goddamn problem. So,
so I get it. That whole thing is in those, and it really becomes intriguing to where some of the mind of some people, how they actually go with some of these things, and it just amuses me.
I think that every.
Oh yeah, Tuesday. No, Jay, there's stupid people out there. There's some stupid ass people.
I think that every Tuesday. I think, Jesus, what goes through this person's head?
Nothing. There's not a damn thing goes through his head. I mean, there's not
besides the wind.
That's side to side though.
Yeah,
that's what that whistling is. I was wondering.
Yeah,
they mentioned. I posted about the 8D music. Have you tried that yet?
The who?
The what?
8D music.
No.
8D audio. Oh my God.
I didn't see you post anything about 8D audio.
Yeah.
Same time I posted about the Tritatic meditation.
I didn't see anything about Tritatic meditation.
You guys don't love me. You don't follow me.
I was like knee deep in some Call of Duty before we started the show.
No, it wasn't tonight. It was it was last week. It's no. I mean, it's that's where I get into some of these things. I find out some of the things about the neurodivergent and ADHD and all these things. And I find out these. Just listen to 8D audio one time.
Okay.
You have to have on a headset.
All right.
Headset or earbuds. It's you know, you listen to music normally, it comes in just straight through your ears, blah blah blah. This gives you, it comes into your ears, but it gives you the feeling like it's moving, even though you're not moving it. The sound, it moves around you.
Why?
It's different. For neurodivergent and ADHD people, it actually slows down their mind thinking because it's no longer just coming from one monotone situation. Even in stereo, it seems like it's kind of monotone. And it gives it the whole background effect. It's like it's.
I'll have to try that.
So Joe, for people like Jay, it plays to all 12 voices and personalities.
All the personalities.
So they're all getting music at once, and it calms everything down. It's like, oh my God.
Those 12 go sit in the corner so I can be in charge. I'm in charge this time, bitches.
And but you know what though? That's an interesting theory.
Fuck, it is.
I'll be here. I
mean, if you think about it, that is kind of interesting.
I'll be here for the next 5 minutes at least to answer. I'll be here for the next 5 minutes at least to answer any questions on that, and then I won't be taking any more. So
just
I won't be taking any more calls.
One at a time, please put your questions into the chat.
Long time listener, first time caller. I get it. It's okay. We're down to 3 minutes and 20 seconds. So
fuck it. Yeah. Check it out though. Check out 8D audio, especially if you have no anybody is ADHD or neurodivergent in any kind of way. It really actually calms things down for some. Some it don't, but for a lot it really does make a difference the way it moves around.
I honestly thought it was a rap group, and you were listening to some new rap tunes. Man, you heard 8D audio? Man, these motherfuckers are the bomb.
Nope, I don't do rap.
For D3, and that was with Eminem for a while, but D2 or whatever. But
R2D2, nice.
Hell yeah, right up there with C3PO, man. They together.
Yeah, sounds a little weird. Pervert. With that said, we might as well get the hell out of here before we get banned again.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
You guys have a great night.
When am I going to see you, Jays, at the other planned trips outside? Hopefully coming out to Chicago. I don't know if I have any desire to go to Chicago. I used to always want to go see it, but y'all are killing motherfuckers up there way too goddamn much. Shooting people right and left, and your mayor's batshit crazy, and I'm not bringing my vaccine.
Oh, leave Beetlejuice alone.
I'm not. Somebody referred to her as Uncle Fester.
No, that's Mayor Beetlejuice.
So, but yeah, until they decide to get your guys as calm down to actually be with a sensible society, I don't plan on coming to Chicago. I wanted to, not now.
I'm sorry. What's today's date for these? I'm just gonna go ahead. And predate this one.
I'm just saying, man. Whoa. She's trying her best. Trying her best to what? Alienate everybody in the country?
I've known a lot of people that have tried their best.
All I'm saying is next election, Chicago. Vote for Cox. He's the man. We'll solve all your problems.
What's going on, Mr. John Green? But yeah, I always want to go to Chicago, but with what you guys got going up there now, man, and how they're handling things and like any of this, New York, California, I don't want to go right now. I'm not.
Madison.
Yeah, if you got to have your passport and all this, a vaccine passport and all that shit, you can kiss my ass. And by the way, I am vaccinated, but I still think it's your personal choice. It's your own personal health. So fuck it. I won't play. I won't get involved with it. I'm done. It went about 10 viewers because I'm an asshole and outspoken little prick.
John Green, what's up?
Doing good, man. So,
doing good.
Yeah.
Just getting banned, same as Tuesday. It is what it is.
I'll go close to Chicago. I'll go in the suburbs of Chicago, but I'm not going there and playing all that other bullshit games. That's just not for me. My hillbilly redneck ass don't belong in that bullshit. I won't take it. I'll be in trouble. And Jason don't have big enough checks for that bullshit. We're arresting people because they don't have a vax card out of the restaurant. And nope. Good night.
On next week's show.
Yeah.
This is why I'm starting another little project, but I said what I said, so that way I can't get nobody else in trouble. It's all my fucking ass.
You ain't gonna get nobody in trouble. I just know if we start talking about this, we're gonna be on for another 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So,
I need to go medicate.
Is that what we call it these days?
That's what they call it in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Seriously, with that said, I'm going to shut up, let these guys say goodnight. We're getting the fuck out of here. You guys have a great night. Thanks for joining us again, as always.
You guys are awesome. Thank you. Good night.
No, we appreciate it again. Thanks for tuning in again on Tuesdays. Hopefully we made you laugh a little bit and made you forget about some of the dumb shit that happened to you today or this week. We'll see you next Tuesday. I got some announcements coming up, so hopefully you guys are going to be able to help us out and get some shit done. So you guys have a good one, and we'll talk to you soon.